Breaking news this morning. A New York state court has blocked Texas from filing a legal action against a New York doctor who prescribed and sent abortion pills to a patient in Texas.
This doctor, who was a New York resident, prescribed abortion pills to a resident of Texas. She was then the subject of Texas legal action.
She did it. She never went over there. She
never went over there.
Prescribed it over the phone.
Correct. Prescribed it over the phone. A Texas resident then took the pills, and then Texas initiated a legal action against this woman for her involvement in a Texas resident's abortion. The doctor and her lawyer never responded to that Texas legal action in any way, and a Texas court entered what's called a default judgment against her. That's what happens when you don't show up to court to answer a charge or a complaint against you. So Ken Paxton, armed with this $113,000 award against this New York doctor, then went to Ulster County, New York, with this judgment and a summons to try and get New York to extradite the New York doctor to Texas, where she can face further legal proceedings. And today, the Ulster County clerk of court saying, I refuse to even recognize this filing because New York has one of 8 in the country abortion shield laws that post-obs that say those doctors within our jurisdiction who are lawfully practicing medicine and prescribe abortion pills over the phone cannot be held responsible for that. We will not cooperate with law enforcement and other courts. And Jose, I want to read you part of the statement from the Ulster County clerk of court. He's saying, I have refused this filing in accordance with the New York State Shield Law and will refuse any similar filings that may come to our office. Now, and then he continues, since this decision is likely to result in further litigation, I must refrain from discussing specific details about the situation. And I want to unpack that, too, for you and our viewers, because right now, the governments of New York and Texas are at a standstill. Texas is saying we want to enforce Texas law, which criminalizes abortion, including the taking of abortion medication. And New York is saying, no way. The way this gets resolved is by bringing it to a federal court to resolve whose laws count, how, and when.
And so where is that federal court going to be as far as legal standing on this?
Well, I think it could be in New York. It could also be in Texas, but we'll have to wait and see.